Hello everyone, Beat is a pretty good back here with another deck review. This is a kind of interesting deck, pretty unique deck. It is the That Deaf Guy deck of cards. And apparently it's based on a comic strip, which I've never seen before, but maybe it's in my local paper, I don't know. Anyways, the front and top case is blue, nice blue color. You see some images of the character that looks like a mom, a dad, and a son. And they were doing sign language, because I guess he's deaf. And it says That Deaf Guy, comic strip by Madden K. Degler. How do you pronounce that? Playing cards, first edition. Hopefully there's not too many editions because it's just going to get repetitive, I guess. It says thatdeafguy.com on one side. You can check that site out for, I guess, more info and to buy the decks. Miracles Infinite Immediacy on the other side. Top, there's nothing. The bottom, it says it's made by USB-C. And it's actually distributed by the Magic Apple and That Deaf Guy. In the back, you see the back design, which is very simple. There's a That Deaf Guy logo with a little trademark thing, blue, orange, nice. And the seals is a standard seal in gold. The flap is kind of weird. It says it's deaf, it's hearing, it's both. And that's what this deck of cards is. It's good for deaf people, good for hearing people, good for both. And there's a Miracles Infinite trademark thing. And I'll show you what I mean by that in a minute. Inside, you do get something a little bit different. It's an instruction card for 2-card Monty trick. And it continues on the other side, and there's a little ad for the Magic Apple, magicapple.com. And then, apparently, oh, never mind, I'm good. Then you get the gaffs needed for 2-card Monty. One is a double-sided card, which has a 3 of hearts on one side, and a king of clubs on the other. And the other one, a double backer. That's all you need for that trick. I think it's pretty good. I'm not going to do it, at least not right now. In this deck, because of the gas cards and the instructional card, there's only one Joker. It says Joker in the 2 corners. It's got the same image from the front of the box, That Deaf Guy, comic strip by Madden K. And it's got those characters, and it says thatdeafguy.com on the bottom. And, I'm kind of glad there's only one Joker because it would just be another Joker that would be the same. So, whatever. Back design, simple. I like it. I mean, it is what it is. The aces, all the cards actually have a sign language symbol for that card value or letter. This has, I guess, it's a symbol for 1 on the aces, the ace of spades. One thing you'll notice when you go from hearts and diamonds to clubs and spades is that they're using the opposing hands, the opposite hands. So you got lefties and righties, red cards or rights. Kind of fits, R and R. And again, you get the same thing on the aces. Nice, big, clear indexes as well. Make them easy to identify. The court cards have the figures. And there's a sign language in the corner for, I guess, king. And you can see it, king is the dad. Zax is the boy. And by the way, the characters are also doing the sign language for their letter. And then the queen is the mom. And the only difference, I guess, between the suits, between the colors, is the red cards have red on the court cards. The blue, or sorry, spades and clubs only have blues and greens. Hearts and diamonds have red within them. Then we get on with the number cards. Every number card has a hand signal or sign language, I should say, for that value. So there's 2, 3, 4. Oops. And again, you can see the red cards have the opposing hand from, or the opposite hand from the black cards. So lefties, righties. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Thumbs up. So that's what you get. There's no pips on any of the number cards or court cards other than the indexes, but it is what it is. It does come with, like I said, a nice little gimmick, some trick. It's made so that it's usable for, I mean, you can use it to play cards or even perform with people who are deaf because of the sign language on them. So I think that's pretty unique, pretty different. The first deck that I've seen that's for deaf people. It is a bicycle stock, air cushion finish. So it's good stuff. Handles good. I haven't been able to use it much because I strained or sprained my wrist. It will hopefully be getting better soon. Surprisingly, it has not, since despite the fact that I sat at home for a week. Anyways, overall, as far as the art and the theme is concerned, it's okay. There's not much to it. It's just the comic book characters, and they're just repeated on the code cards. They're all identical. But I like the hand signal stuff, or the sign language stuff. I keep saying hand signals. I apologize. It's sign language. And whatnot, that's all fine. I like that being incorporated into the cards. The back design is simple, but it's functional for any card game or magic trick. And the deck seems to be as well. So it's definitely unique. For what it is, I'll give it a 3 3/4 out of 5. As for usability, it's somewhat usable. It's definitely possibly more usable than a regular deck for deaf people. I'm not sure. Never played cards for a deaf person. Don't know anyone who's deaf or that uses sign language, but I could be wrong. But anyways, I would say usability 3 3/4 out of 5 again. Pretty interesting, pretty usable. The index says make the cards really easy to identify. As for handling, seems to handle pretty good. I've been doing a little bit less of that lately because of my wrist. So I will give that a 4 out of 5. Overall, I will rate this deck 3 3/4 or 4 out of 5. I think it's pretty interesting. Simple, but interesting. You can get this right now at collectibleplayingcards.com. Use the code VITASAFE32. Get 10% off your order. I think it's pretty interesting. I like it. See you next time. Don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, thumbs up, everything. Do it. See ya.